Yo guys, welcome to my Trails of Cold Steel main quest, Old Schoolhouse Mystery VI. So as always, we want to hit up the Old Schoolhouse for these. This is kind of turning into a rhythm, I guess. I don't know if rhythm's the right word, but whatever. So pick your favorite party members. I like Laura, Fee, and Elliot as my main group. And then I usually bring... oh, what's her name? I can't remember her. Laura, there we go. No. Her. Whatever her name is. I totally forget. Anyway. For like healing up my party and stuff. So now we want to go to the good old elevator. And then we're going to head down to the bottom floor. This is it. This is the final countdown. So, yeah, so we'll see you guys when we get down to the floor there. So once you get through the cutscene, we want to head through this door, and here's where all the treasures are going to be. Right here. So there's some switches and 3 treasures. There's 2 different types of switches, one to control the bridges and one to lower doors and stuff. So the first item we're going to go for is the jugger.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
So we want to smash through the... well, there you need to use Laura or like Millennia, or I think there's one other one that does it too. So here's our big fight. I just use an S-break to kill most of the enemies and then pick off what's left. Faye is usually pretty good for this. I'll just skip it all just so it's quicker. But boom, and then we just finish off the final monster here. It's pretty quick. And then one more attack and he should be dead. So that'll get us a juggler.
We did it.
There we go. So now we want to turn around and head towards the switch now. So we're just going to go up to the right. And then there's a switch up here somewhere, right at the end. And kill this guy and then grab the switch. So there we go. I'm sure there's a more like efficient way to do this dungeon, but now I usually head back to the beginning. So turn left here and then go around. So I saw a bridge there. I'm like, I could probably squeeze across there, but I didn't really have that route planned out. So we'll just go this way. That's the door you came in. So now there's going to be a fight up here. And I believe the chest is right around him. Yep, right here. So that one's going to give you some Sepith. So now we want to go hit up a switch. So these enemies are pretty nasty. They can one-shot you somehow. I don't get it, but so just be careful with those. Try to get them from behind. So kill that guy, and then we're going to switch the bridges over. So that'll open it up to blue bridges now, so we should be able to cross the blue bridge. Once I figure out what I'm doing here. There we go. So the blue bridge will be open. So you can go across here and there's a switch right ahead there. So we're going to hit up that switch. There's also going to be a chest here. So this switch will lower that wall. And then we're just going to go to the left. There's an enemy here. You can fight him. I don't know if those guys are deadly or not. I never really actually had one hit me. So grab the chest here. You have Holy Breath. So now we want to run up here and go across the bridge, and then we got to flick a switch again. One that changes the color of the bridges. Just checking out the scene right here. So there's this enemy here. Like I said, just be careful with them. Try to get preemptive attack or whatever they're called. So it's going to cross the bridges. Now we're going to go across the bridge, and this would be a good time to restore your HP if you're having a rough time or whatever, HP, MP, or whatever it's called, EP, I think. Just go through the door and there's a recharge thing. That's what I ended up doing, is I was having a little bit of a rough go. So once you come back through here, you want to go through the path that's open. And then the door will be right here. So that's the first area done. So here's the treasure and stuff for the second floor. Part of this map won't be revealed right away until we hit a switch first. There's also a fishing spot. So the fishing spot's right here. You can get, I think, 2 new fish out of here that you haven't gotten yet. I think I'm at 15 out of the 20. So now we're just going to run forward. I prefer using Reen. It's easier to get a back attack with him. So we're going to hit up the switch. And that's going to lower the wall here. And then we're going to go run down through the wall there. And the rest of the map should open up. So I'll show you some of that here. So there's going to be a chest here. And then we're just going to run through here, and then you got to fight here. Once you're done that fight, you're going to have to use Laura or someone that has the tier 2 or B or rank B or whatever it is for attack damage. So we're going to keep going through here, and then we have a chest here with another chest fight. I pretty much did the same thing as the last one, just used an S break to kill most of them. And then did what's left. I just put this one on like fast forward mode. Just to speed this fight up a little bit. I just want to show you guys these chest fights because some of them can be a pain in the ass. So they're all dead. And then I'll just go super fast mode here. Just to finish her up here. There we go. There's that fight done. And then you will get a impenetrable shield. So once you've done that, you want to turn around. And then we're just going to continue on here to the next area. So you can kill this guy or you can skip him. It's up to you. And run forward. There's another fight here. Kill him. So now we're up at the top. There should be a switch. So that'll lower the wall here, and then we can climb up the stairs. So we're just going to run back. So there we go. Or go down the stairs, I should say. So here's the second part of that area, just so you guys know. So fight that guy. And then we're going to go and grab this chest. It's going to have a shadow blade in it. And then now we're just going to run to the boss. So this boss is pretty easy. This is probably the easiest Schoolhouse boss I've done, really. There's not really a whole much going on. They do an attack that can hit the whole screen and do a line attack. That's pretty much all I saw. I got a little bit lucky in the fight, but I'll do a commentary on the fight just to show you guys.
This looks tough.
Let me get a bigger screen here. Alright, so here we go. So to start, just trying to think of what I want to do here. So I'm just going to single target one of them down because they're not really that close together. So you can't really AoE them down, I'll say. So I buffed up with Resounding Beat and Motivate just so I can not worry about health too much. And it's actually pretty decent because the regen from Resounding Beat will pretty much out heal everything that they throw at you. So I tried to use flash grenades. I think you can blind them. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought I would do it anyway. Yep, you can blind them, but I didn't really think it mattered too much. So I tried the delay stuff. It didn't really work. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't seem to work that much against bosses. My buddy that played this game said you can just like permanently delay like 90% of the bosses, but maybe they fixed it in a patch or something. I don't know. But anyway, they're starting to do some attacks now, which doesn't really matter too much. But I did find that if you you can put feint on them, and it really speeds this fight up. So just putting Resounding Beat on the other ones, just so they can have some regen. So I'm going to hit them with Air Slash. They're lined up. That's like, well, might as well do damage to both of them. So I use Armor Break with her, and I believe that was the one that, yep, so he's fainted or whatever. So that means every attack on him is going to be a crit. And if you got everybody linked up, you're just going to just really pound at him with critical strikes. It's pretty awesome. It sped up the fight pretty massively. So here comes another crit. So 3k, 400.2k, and then another crit, 2.4, and it should be around 2. So he's just piling the damage on him. So I decided to just finish him off because I didn't really need his heals for anything. So you got crit, and crit again, so he's dead. So that's the first boss dead. Or the first, yeah, I guess one of the two bosses dead. So now I'm going to focus on the other one. I don't think I got as lucky though and fainted him, but I believe they do like some sort of a buff thing. I can't remember if it was this fight or another one. We'll find out soon enough though. So just hitting him with the armor breaker again. Hopefully I can stun him. But was unsuccessful with that one. So we're going to hit him with flash grenade to see if I can blind him. It's hard to tell if a monster is blind. I don't know if you can have like a status bar or something. But so I'm just going to rebuff up here. And keep the regen going. So it's keeping my guys at full health, as you can see. So he used summon power. I believe that increases like doubled his damage pretty much. So we're gonna do Autumn Leaf Cutter, and if you notice on the side, there's a crit node coming up. So I'm going to use an S break when that crit node comes up. I'm gonna use Laura to lower his defense, and then I'm gonna hit the Flame Slash. So I should have Motivate. The enemy should have less defense, so it should hit pretty hard. And it hit for 13,000. So that's pretty good. And then the enemy doesn't get the crit either. So the Ignite on him did 3,000 damage, which was pretty good. So technically that did 18,000. So it's a pretty big chunk. So I'm just topping everybody off here. Probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. We got the Blade Spin. That's everyone for 2,000. It's not that bad anymore. So now we're just going to chip away at him. And that's pretty much it for the fight. After this, you just want to exit the schoolhouse and watch cutscenes. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helped the channel out a lot. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a great day.
We should keep going.
I did it!